Story of Harry Farr, a World War I deserter. Early life: Harry Farr, born in 1891 in London, was a British soldier who served during World War I. Enlistment: Farr enlisted in the British Army in 1914 at the age of 23, motivated by a sense of duty and patriotism. Frontline service: he served on the Western Front, facing the harsh realities of trench warfare during battles like the Somme and Ypres. Mental strain: like many soldiers, Farr experienced the mental and emotional strain of continuous combat and the harsh conditions of trench life. Shell shock: Farr exhibited symptoms of what was later recognized as shell shock, a psychological condition resulting from the trauma of war. Medical treatment: he received medical treatment for his condition, but the understanding of mental health issues during World War I was limited. Military discipline: despite his mental health struggles, military discipline during the war often led to harsh consequences for those perceived as lacking in bravery. Fear of execution: Farr's condition worsened, and he developed a profound fear of returning to the front line, leading to a desperate decision. Desertion charge: in 1916, Farr went absent without leave, AWOL, and he was subsequently charged with desertion. Military trial: Farr faced a military trial for his actions, and his case reflected the challenging balance between military discipline and the impact of mental health on soldiers. Execution order: despite evidence of his mental health struggles, Farr was sentenced to death by firing squad for desertion. Controversial decision: the decision to execute Farr remains controversial, sparking debates about the treatment of soldiers suffering from mental health issues during the war. Appeals for clemency: Farr's family and legal representatives appealed for clemency, emphasizing his mental health struggles and the impact of war trauma. Execution in 1916: despite the appeals, Harry Farr was executed on October 16, 1916, becoming one of many soldiers facing the ultimate penalty during World War I. Posthumous pardon: in 2006, nearly 90 years after his execution, Farr received a posthumous pardon, recognizing the injustice of his sentence. Broader context: Farr's case highlights the broader challenges faced by soldiers dealing with mental health issues during World War I and the rigid military response to perceived infractions. Memorialization: Farr's story is memorialized as a symbol of the toll that war took on the mental health of soldiers and the evolving understanding of PTSD. Legal reforms: his case, along with others, contributed to changes in military law, leading to more compassionate treatment of soldiers facing mental health challenges. Impact on military justice: the case of Harry Farr had a lasting impact on military justice systems worldwide, influencing the approach to mental health in the military. Commemoration: commemorative events and memorials now honor soldiers like Harry Farr, recognizing the sacrifices made by those who struggled with mental health during World War I. Educational initiatives: Farr's story is used in educational initiatives to raise awareness about the psychological toll of war and advocate for the mental well-being of military personnel. Public awareness: the posthumous pardon brought attention to the plight of soldiers like Farr, fostering public awareness and discussions about mental health in the context of war. Human rights advocacy: Farr's case is cited in discussions about human rights abuses during times of conflict and the importance of protecting the well-being of military personnel. Historical reflection: Farr's story prompts historical reflection on the impact of war on individuals and the evolving attitudes toward mental health in the military. Legacy of compassion: the legacy of Harry Farr serves as a reminder of the importance of compassion and understanding in addressing the mental health challenges faced by those who serve in times of war.